What's going on, guys? Rob does Beyblades, and today we've got a brand new product. I think, yeah, it's the latest product that's come out as of now, and yeah, I'm just going to show you what we've got today. Today we've got B-175's Lucifer The End. This will take a few weeks to get here, but with all the Christmas stuff and the delays, I understand it completely. There's a little tear in the box, but I don't really mind it that much. So let's go ahead and showcase the parts. This is a limit break system Beyblade for anyone who was unaware. So the parts we have is the end, and it's got a limit break gimmick. So I think the way it works is it shows it right here. So I think there's a piece that actually goes down and exposes. I'm not 100% sure how it works myself. We're gonna have to check it out. Next we've got Lucifer 2, and that's basically got metal, and then I think it has a rubber burst stopper, so I'm gonna check that as well. Next we've got a limit break disc, a limit break exclusive disc, only works with other limit break Beyblades, so and then finally drift. This is the part I'm the most hyped about because it's basically Mobius, but it can stand up on its own. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. So here we have Lucifer The End. Let's go ahead and take it apart and review each and every part. I've got to figure out how to get this off as well. I think you can just, oh, yep, it just pops right off. So first off, putting these aside, let's look at the drift driver. So this is a pretty interesting looking driver. As you can see here, it's the base is legitimately a dark gray version of the base on Mobius. So in terms of LAD, I think it's going to be pretty similar, except this entire base around is actually going to give it extra LAD and stamina. So I definitely am excited about that. You can't see the symbol very well, but I'll have to see what it looks like once I put the sticker on. Next up is what is this? I think this is, yeah, code. So it's interesting looking. I've never seen a limit break disc in real life. So this, oh, it's 4 stars, I see. Its LAD is probably not going to be very good, and in terms of weight, it's got a little bit of weight to it. I think it is balanced actually, but the problem is these spikes. I mean, it is really gonna kill any stamina potential, unless maybe it works well on Mobius, Bearing, Drift now, but we'll just have to see. I'll have to do some testing with it. Next up is the end ring. Pretty interesting looking ring. So basically, I managed to find a way to lock it in place, but when it's not locked in place, and it comes down like this, so I'm gonna have to use the disc to activate it. Alright, so now, if you look, it's actually got 3 different parts. There's the base, and then there's this purple ring, and then there's this whole black ring that you can see right here. So I think the gimmick is kind of that it'll be, it has this free spinning ring, though I'm not exactly sure. It's a very weird gimmick, and I'm gonna have to figure out how it actually performs in battle. And with that being said, the final part is the end chip, which is just pretty interesting. So the slopes look pretty good. Not worried about those. And you can see in the middle, this is the rubber burst stopper. In terms of design, I've commented on this before. I've heard other people comment on this before. It looks like Lucifer is doing Wakanda Forever, which I think is pretty funny. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back together, and after I've done that, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the stickers on, so let's just go ahead and do that. So I've now put on the stickers. Some of you may have not known, but these Lucifer The End actually has not aluminum, foil stickers. So this is actually gonna be interesting. I heard that they come off easily. We'll have to see if that's the case for me, but I don't know. But the stickers definitely make Lucifer The End look a lot better. It gives a lot more details, like in places. Now, the driver, I can get a clearer look at it. It's kind of for me. I don't really understand what it's trying to be, which is a bit confusing. And it's also aluminum. The entire sticker sheet was actually aluminum, which was interesting. So putting this back together. So yeah, I think it has a free spin gimmick of some sort. I'm still not sure, but let's go ahead and test it out in the stadium and see how it performs. Alright, let's go ahead and do a test spin with Lucifer The End. 3, 2, 1, shoot. So similar to Mobius, it's running around the oh my word. Alright, so I actually wanted to put this up against Ray Blongness and then Ray Valkyrie, just to kind of test out its defense in both of those in both spin directions. So let's go ahead and do Ray Blongness. Lucifer The End 1. Let's go to Brave Valkyrie. Valkyrie won that match. So overall, I think Lucifer The End did pretty well against Same Spin, even though it did only get 1 point. I still think the free spinning gimmick and the fact that Mobius is able to stand, well, not Mobius, but the fact that Drift is basically an upgrade of Mobius and therefore is able to stand up better as a result of this base. I think that it was actually able to do quite a bit better against Same Spin, or at least a little bit better than Variant Lucifer. And, of course, it did pretty well against Rage Longus winning that match. So, with that being said, I'd recommend getting Lucifer The End if you can. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below what you think of Lucifer The End. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.